If you're anything like me, at some point you've asked the age-old question, what is wrong with me? Why do I keep hurting everyone around me and letting them down, even though I don't want to? Well, according to the Bible, you're not crazy. In fact, it has a term for it, our sinful nature. Basically, that by default, we reject God's rule over our lives and are fundamentally selfish, even when we know better. And that's where the gift of sanctification comes in. Sanctification means to be made holy. It's when, upon being justified through Jesus, our thoughts, feelings, and actions begin to align with God's own heart. We find ourselves feeling freer, able to love other people, and give of ourselves more easily than before. But we can't do it by ourselves. God does this work within us when we give our lives to Him, day by day, growing more and more in our relationship with Him. Now, some make the mistake of thinking that sanctification is about earning God's favour through good deeds. But our right standing with God, our justification, is by the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ alone. He is the source of our salvation. But then others make the mistake of thinking that becoming more and more like Christ isn't important at all, as if being saved is all that matters. We are to be holy as Jesus is holy, pleasing to God, growing into the wonderful creation God always meant us to be. It's not easy being holy. There are no shortage of challenges and distractions and temptations. But this is the joy that God invites us into, to place our faith in Him and experience His humbling, renewing work in our lives. We may stumble and fall, but our God is eternally faithful.